Hi everyone, we're here in another edition of our PASA edition for the second game of November 3, 2020 games. Usog tayo konti, malayo tayo. Alright, there we go. It's gonna be Terrafirma Dyip versus, Phoenix LPG Fuel Masters. LPG Fuel Masters, they just came off a loss from Alaska or with Alaska. Ganun din sa Terrafirma. If I'm not mistaken, sa Alaska din galing ang talo ng sa Terrafirma, no? So, yeah, both got similar stories. But in terms of their performance, dun sa overall record, mas maganda, obviously, or di hamak yung performance ng Phoenix. I think they already have 4 wins right now, while Terrafirma is still looking for their very first win. Okay, so again, reminder guys, 4 na laro tayo bukas. So this game would be at 1 p.m. Again, 1 o'clock after lunch guys. Kasi meron na tayong game ng 10 o'clock. So basketball junkies out there, ang dami pong laro. So 1 o'clock for the fans of Phoenix and Terrafirma. Right, so Phoenix obviously needs this win because they're still in search of their chance to go to top 4. Because if you would go to top 4, then you would have the twice to beat advantage. And I'm pretty sure that they can make it dun sa top 8, tong Phoenix, kasi maganda performance nila. But of course, I'm sure Coach Topex Robinson is actually looking for that opportunity to at least be in that number 4 or number 3 spot para twice to beat naman sila. Now, ibang-iba yung storya papunta sa laban na to ang Terrafirma. Terrafirma is basically fighting for dear life. Marami nang nagsasabi, sure win na to, ay sure ball, tanggal na sila. And if Terrafirma would continue to perform the same way, then oo, talaga naman, wala pa silang kapana-panalo. It's already November 3rd mamaya or bukas, so baka nga. But if they could start a win somewhere, then they could go back to back, then that could build the momentum or anything of some sort. And who knows, diba? So first, the important thing is they need to get their very first win, and perhaps they can take it from there. Okay, so again, both teams parehong galing sa talo sa Alaska Aces. Itong Terrafirma, pinakita nila, yung mga pusa ko nagkukulitan na naman. Itong Terrafirma, pinakita nila na kaya nilang maglaro, and they can score, they can defend. It's just that hindi nila kayang tapusin or hirap silang tumapos ng laro. If you guys could remember, Terrafirma almost defeated Alaska. Hirap na hirap yung Alaska Aces noon, but then noong 4th quarter, Vic Manuel, the muscle man, sumabog, pumotok. At the end of the game, Alaska still got the W or the win with Vic Manuel or the muscle man ending up as the best player of the game. I guess 3 points ang laman nun, 99-96. But again, for the majority part of the game, mukhang Terrafirma talaga yung kaya. May control ng laro. Dulo lang, hindi na nila na-handle nung uminit na si Muscleman. So, if they would be able to really find a way na masustain yung energy nila for 4 quarters, for 48 minutes, not 46, not 47, but for 48, man, they are a team to beat. Lalo na nung may-score na itong si Roosevelt Adams. So may-score na kasi siya, he start getting his confidence, you know, and he helps a lot in terms of rebounding. Sobrang taas ng talon ng taong to at masipag. Yun ang maganda naman dun, bale wala naman yung taas ng talon mo, tangkad mo, kung tamad ka naman. So ito yung maganda kay Roosevelt Adams, diba? Plus, you leave him open sa 3-point shots, he will take that, hindi siya takot mag-take niyan. Kahit ang daming daldal sa kanina, Roosevelt Adams, Bano and everything. He will take that, and now, man, mataas na yung percentage niya. So, again, if you would take Terrafirma Dyip lightly, they can actually hit you from behind. Now, for Phoenix, same story. Alaska din yung kalaban nila nun. And for the majority part of the game, ganun din. Nilalamangan nila Alaska. Actually, parang double digits pa nga lamang ng Alaska at one point. Kung gulo nyo, video kami. Sorry, yung mga pusa ko. So, alright, so, lamang na lamang yung Phoenix, but then, nahabol sila, the same team, Alaska, at mangyari, the same best player of the game, Muscleman, Vic Manuel. So, hindi nila mapigilan tong Muscleman na to, no, for the past few games. Aring Vic, gusto nga pala dyan. So, Phoenix needs to realize that they are a type of team who relies on energy, diba? Nag-i-enjoy sila, nagtatawanan sila lagi. Plus, they have the beast back. They are at the kind of team na hindi pwedeng hindi enjoy maglaro. Hindi sila pwedeng sobrang seryoso. Sila yung tipong pangisi-ngisi with Marcelo in the court. Kita mo ngisi-ngisi yan, nagsisikwan, ngisi-ngisi yan. Abuevas there, pangisi-ngisi yan. Ngingitian niya yung kalaban after niya matira. So, they need to be loose. They need to be loose because they're not the type na parang sobrang seryoso like San Miguel and all that. Iba. You need to identify kung ano yung personality mo diba? And you need to align the kind of your game to the type of personality you have. And once you get that is an additional factor on how the game would be played, how loose you would be played, and how effective you would be, diba? So, medyo I'm sure nakita ni Coach Topex na maganda kasi Coach Topex Robinson is one of the coaches na nakita ko na kayang mag-identify agad-agad kung ano ang pagkukulang nila o kung ano ang mali nila. And he knows how to make his people understand, diba? Yung ibang coaches kasi, magaling sila sa plays and all that. Ang question, napapaintindi ba natin sa ating mga bata, sa ating mga players, yung mga kailangan nilang matutunan? Parang teacher lang yan, di ba? Lahat naman ng teacher, malamang sa malamang, magagaling, di ba? Mga professors. But, ang magagaling na professors in this game, in this case, coach, yung kahit ano, kaya nilang ipaintindi sa kanyang mga tao or sa kanyang mga players. So, if Coach Topex would be able to identify the mistakes, and I know he would, and if he would be able to relay the information correctly dun sa Phoenix, then I'm sure Phoenix is gonna be one of the team to beat. Kagaya ng pinakita nila. I don't think nangyari sa game nila against Alaska because nakita doon na ganun din They didn't play the entire game well. They played well for like 42 minutes. Pero nabigay nila sa Alaska bandang dulo. Alaska took advantage and Alaska took the game home. So I'm sure ko-cover ni Coach Topex yun. And I don't think they would actually take Terrafirma lightly. I'm sure there would be some sort of pride out there as well. CJ Perez versus Calvin Abueva, ito yung magandang panoorin. Calvin Abueva has been showing na, he has changed, na meron ng discipline out there, diba? Kahit na meron konting pisikalan. And I hope that he'd be able to continue to do that because he's one of the motivations ng mga bata. He's one of the inspirations, diba? Terrafirma, offensively, they have 4 people who can really score. But, quite frankly, that's basically it. Again, that's CJ Perez, McCarthy, Roosevelt Adams, and Chongson. But after that, pagka yung isa doon o dalawa doon, medyo pangit ng laro, they would have a hard time. But that's the difference between the two. Yung Phoenix, medyo marami silang pagpipilian. They have Perkins. They have Perkins, they have Matthew Wright, they have Abueva, they have Chua, they have Hazul, yada. So I'm gonna pick Phoenix in this game to win over Terrafirma. Unfortunately, I don't think Terrafirma would be able to have their first win here. So again, it's gonna be Phoenix defeating Terrafirma. In terms of minus, I'm gonna give -4 to Phoenix to beat Terrafirma. And again, konting alalay lang po tayo sa pagpusta, sa pagtaya. Responsible betting po. And again, I know paulit-ulit, I know I may sound like sirang plaka, but it is what it is. I just want to make sure that hindi ako nagkulang sa mga paalala. Now, marami pong salamat sa mga nagme-message. Alvin Balad, Ian Tagle, kay Rosel, Ate Rosel of Laguna, Mark Castro, JR Satnap. Maraming salamat sa nagtatanong. They've been messaging me for the past 2 days, for the past day, asking, hey, upload ba ng videos and all. I'm sorry kung ngayon lang, because again, it's November 1, it's All Saints Day. November 2, it is my birthday, meron pang 1 hour, so natanggap pa po ako ng regalo. May Gcash naman po ako. So, I mean, it was kind of busy. So, sorry kung ngayon lang po ako nakapag-reply. bukas mo po naman yung channel natin. Ganun din po, yung kabilang page, the same thing, Pasay Baller, the Facebook page. Just like it and then hit me up. I will try to respond. And sorry do sa mga iba na hindi ko nasagot lately because again, it was a busy stretch for the past 2 or 3 days. Again, maraming salamat sa mga bumate ng birthday. Thank you. Maraming salamat. Again, natanggap pa po ako ng GCash. But seriously, this is the first time that I will be spending my birthday with this channel, with you guys out there, people from all over the world. You know, meron na akong kausap nasa Poland, meron akong kausap nasa Saudi, meron akong kausap nasa US, meron akong kausap nasa Mindanao, nasa Taiwan, nasa ganyan. So marami pong salamat. I'm just really amazed kung paano tayo na pag-iisa. I know, pangit tingnan ng iba kasi pustahan, but really it's because of basketball, you know? That's why here I am trying to remind you guys na huwag masyado kasi this is just because of basketball. We're trying to have fun. We're trying to enjoy the sport. Okay? So, again, marami pong salamat sa mga bate. Bukas pa po ang Gcash ko. And I'll see you later para sa third game and the fourth game. Peace out. Pasay love. God bless.